Okay, forget Charles Manson, forget Jim Jones, or any other cult leader that you may have heard of, because we have a new cult in town, a new leader among us, in the form of a giant furry dragon, who's actually probably just some sweaty fat nerd using a VR headset in his mom's basement, but nonetheless, just as dangerous, and he's out there right now. Let me introduce you to Garoshadowscale. He is a furry. I'm sure you all know what that is. You know, those people. Also, a content creator on YouTube and Twitch, but 100% a narcissistic psychopath cult leader. I first off want to apologize to anybody in the furry community who gets offended by this video, but I need to introduce this style of content to the rest of us non-furry people out there. So basically, Garoshadowscale, we'll call him Garrow for the sake of the video. Garrow is a YouTuber who makes content in VR chat. Basically, just showing his character interact with other people in VR, being kind of cringe.
Welcome! Today we're gonna be doing something new. Furries on balls.
I know, it's pretty dumb. And he also makes these weird-ass videos here that I don't even know how to explain.
Oh, where are you getting all the melons? You're trying to get all the no, I'm gonna get more melons.
Relatively harmless as it seems, a little cringe, but whatever. Now, where it gets interesting, as I direct you to his Patreon account that has 5 tiers that go all the way up to $500. What the hell? That's a little odd. I mean, he only has 20k subs on YouTube. Who the hell's paying him $500 a month on Patreon? That's a pretty greedy move already to ask his fans for like that kind of support. But let me just zoom in here and show you one of the benefits in the higher tier sub. You will receive a hug in VR chat before the beginning of my stream. A hug! These people are paying $250 to $500 for a hug in virtual reality. And a lot of you are probably thinking, oh bullshit, nobody's paying him for that. Well, let me show you that it 100% is a thing that happens. Just watch.
Satoshi, Big Eyes Precious Wiggly, thank you so much for bringing a WoW tier patron. I love and appreciate you so much, Precious Wiggly. That makes me super duper happy to sing. Friday would be a good time for the private call. Fridays are usually a bit rough for me, but I think I can do it. If not, then we can definitely reschedule it, but it will happen, of course. And Skywing, Big Eyes Precious, love tier patron. Hopefully things are gradually lightening up for you, my friend. You mean a lot to me. Thank you for your support and kindness and love as always. You mean so much to me, and I appreciate you lots. Thank you for. I'm Doug. It's gonna be your turn, actually. Let me double check. Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't fall. No, don't fall. I don't even know where my camera is anymore. Okay. Doug Wiggly, I love you so much. Thank you so much.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night.
Yeah, apparently each one of these people literally pays him $250 for that. I know, crazy. One Twitter user actually said, people speculating that the people he's hugging either being desktop mode or rehearsed to stay still, but like they're probably just models he placed and not real people, like a total pyramid scheme. Hey everyone, look, there are people paying for this and you could too type shit. But you know, if this is actually something to be considered a cult, then Patreon is kind of like the money stream, but Discord is where the breeding grounds are. The home of the cult, where their leader righteously sits upon his throne. Let's just take a look at the server rules. Do not friend request or target other wigglies. I think that's like another word for furry. Of course, we're playing together and there will be conversation and cooperation, but to keep it to a minimum towards other wigglies. So right off the bat, he's trying to make sure his followers literally don't communicate with each other and are often segregated and not able to emit free speech. Also, friend requesting or playing together in games like VR chat, Among Us, etc. together when I am not hosting is not allowed. Of course, as long as you're playing on my servers, it's fine. But don't organize group activities without me, even if it's just one other person. And as always, keep the focus on myself and my content. God damn, bro, they're not even allowed to talk about anything else. Also, as mentioned in server rule number 1 and in my Patreon disclaimer, active streamers, YouTubers cannot claim rewards or even be in my server. If at any point you start streaming or making YouTube videos, you will be removed. God damn, dude, that's called dictatorship. Discord servers is supposed to be a place for like like-minded people to come together, express ideas, and talk about their common interests. How much of a fucking narcissist piece of shit are you that you can't even have a public Discord server where people can talk about things without getting pissed that you aren't the center of attention and coming up with these fucking rules? Here's a DM that he sent to somebody who supposedly broke his rules. Bare minimum, you can't be in my server anymore. That is where I am most vulnerable, and you are extremely dangerous. I've never seen someone who could build such incredibly strong attachments with my mods through DM only, and completely behind my back too. Of all people, you turned him. My mind was blown. Just inviting him to your own server is cause enough for a ban, but the fact that you built such a strong attachment with him, blah 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 blah. I want you severing ties with him completely on all platforms, and I've already told him to do the same to you. I won't risk such an incredibly powerful connection like this remaining, or any others forming. It's clear I have to be more aggressive and perhaps tighten my rules even further than they are to further reduce the risk of this sort of thing happening in the future. Yo, like, what the fuck, dude? He is generally outraged because a member of his server developed a friendship with one of his mods, and he saw that as a struggle for power that he needed to smite down in its place before it could spread any further. Like, if that isn't cultish as fuck, I don't know what is, dude.
Back! Stop taking a picture of me, my lock! Give me a... Stop! Don't go, no! Get that filth away from me!
And honestly, the saddest part of this entire thing is, like, the community, a lot of them are, well, socially challenged people. Like, they have a hard enough time making friends and fitting in as it is. And then you have this fucking guy saying, here, for only $250 a month, I will be your friend. I'll give you hugs and make you feel loved. Who doesn't want to be friends with the popular guy, right? And you can join my community and learn to love and worship me because I am a friend. And you don't have many of those. And if you even try and make friends with anybody else who is my friend, then you are not my real friend. Like, how fucked up do you have to be to make that your business model? Oh, how do you make a living? Oh, you know the usual. I just prey on people's loneliness and depression and leverage it for a fee. Scientific studies were done on cult leaders, and they boiled them down to 3 different personality types. So let me read you the one I think most suits him. The cult leader who has been a narcissist the majority of their life. That's how they've been since they were little. They feel ultimately entitled to completely lie to you, put on this nice charming face to believe whatever it is that they are selling, whether it's God, a product, or anything else. Yeah, like, this isn't even a joke at this point. This is actual signs of a literal cult upbringing. So, in an effort to try and help these poor souls, I will infiltrate the cult. First, I will disguise myself as one of them, completely mask my entire identity, go dark from the outside world, say goodbye to all of my friends, and make my way behind enemy lines. What the fuck, it's privated? And his Twitter? I guess there's only one thing left to do. Hey, thanks for watching the video today, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the button. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If this video hits 500 likes, I will personally subscribe to this guy's Patreon myself and go deep as I motherfucking can, alright? So, alright, see you guys next time. Peace.